Hey guys, it's your local Speechy here, and I'm in a new location I'm typically in. I'm currently cat sitting at my friend's house while her parents are away. So I realized I have not talked about my final placement of grad school, so that's why I'm here to explain it, because I never did. And we have like a month and a half left, so time's flying by really quickly, and I want to do it before it ends. My final placement for grad school is at an outpatient clinic, and I am with the pediatric population. So my youngest client is 1 and my oldest client is almost 12. And we do have a lot of feeding clients. We have a lot of articulation clients, a lot of clients with autism. So yeah, that's my caseload. I have a little bit of everything, and it is really exciting to be able to get skills in the different areas, and really nice to be able to have that before I actually go into the real world. So on a typical Sunday, I would be prepping my lunch for the next day. I would be prepping my clinic clothes and just mentally preparing for a Monday. But tomorrow my schedule looks a little bit different. A lot of my morning clients had gone on to the new SLP's caseload, and the other client that I had canceled. So my first client is at 1 o'clock tomorrow, so that's why it looks a little bit different tonight, because I'm not stressed about prepping for the whole day tomorrow. So my typical schedule for the week, on Monday it is usually 9:45 to 4 o'clock, maybe 4:30, but with the new SLP that joined the clinic, I will probably be starting around 10:30, 10:45 and going up to 4 to 4:30. So that is Monday. And then Tuesday, I'm typically there from 9 to 4:30, maybe 5 o'clock. Wednesday is my very easy day. So I typically go in from 3 and leave around 6 to 6:30. So a very short day, and I kind of enjoy it. It's kind of like a day off. So I have the whole afternoon to do stuff, sleep in, and all that good stuff. I'm explaining everything to you guys just because once I go into the clinic, it's very crazy in there, and sometimes I won't be able to film anything, and honestly, it's just very chaotic and hectic. Besides that, onto the caseload. On Mondays, I typically see maybe around 8 to 9 clients, and then Tuesdays, I typically see maybe up to 10 to 12 clients, and then Wednesday it's pretty much like 4 to 5 clients, so not crazy. The SLPs and the OTs are very close together, and they're very much a team, and I love the teamwork. So we do work a lot with the OTs, and they also help with the sensory aspect as well. The last thing I kind of wanted to say was that the clinic is way more hectic than the school placement. At least in my experience at the clinic, it just feels very chaotic with the scheduling. I've had a lot of scheduling problems recently. I feel like it's just been a lot of craziness, but I will say I'm learning so much, and the people there are really nice, and they have so much information to tell me. So yeah, I will start this vlog officially tomorrow morning. So I will see you guys then, and I can't wait to finally take you guys to my placement and show you what I'm doing.
Good morning, guys. It's Monday. It's 9 o'clock. I set my alarm for 8:30, but oh my gosh, I'm like so exhausted, and I don't know why. It's been like this since daylight savings. I've been just like so tired, and I don't know if it's because I'm like getting burnt out from clinic and school, or if daylight savings is really messing me up this much. But yeah, allergies are really bad at my friend's house because of the cats, but I need to wake up and get some more allergy medicine in me, and I'm probably going to drive back to my house so I can start getting prepped for my clinic day.
Okay guys, it is 10:30 and I'm about to do like a 27-minute workout, and I am trying to do a quick workout because I know time is gonna go fast, and as soon as I know it, I'm gonna have to go to the clinic. So I'm gonna do a quick workout and quickly rinse off and then start getting prepped for clinic. Also, I wanted to show you guys, I visited my old supervisor
on Friday, last Friday. And first off, I love her, I miss her. If she's watching this, thank you for such a fun day. But anyway, I got some old materials that she was giving away. So this is like a huge dice and you can write whatever you want on it. So I was thinking it'd be cool to use articulation sounds on it. She also gave me this huge thing of Weber phonology cards, and even though they might be from 1998, that's when she bought them, I feel like they could still work because it's still the phonological processes that we know and love still. So I'm gonna show it to you. This one that I just grabbed, and it's a sequencing card deck, and then these are all the other decks that I have. Now, even though I know where I'm going to be working at, there's a lot of materials. This is going to be great as a starter material for me when I start my career, so I'm really excited to use them.
Guys, it is so nice outside right now. The first day of spring was yesterday, so I feel so happy knowing that it's gonna be officially warm soon. But since it's so nice outside, I decided I need to try and stretch because I'm a little sore already from earlier from my workouts just because I didn't really warm up. So I'm just gonna stretch outside and hopefully it'll feel better.
Okay guys, so I'm packing up for the clinic right now, and usually I just bring my purse, and usually I just take notes on my laptop and put it into the soap note throughout the session. So I showed you guys what was in my purse when I first started with the clients, but I'm still bringing it around and I have some new stuff. I still have my Loyola book that I have used for my data notes, but like I said, at this placement, I'm not really using the notebook. I'm just using my laptop. Alright, so I still have my good old Initiala pencil bag. I also have these, which my old supervisor gave me, which have been savior for me because at the end of the week, I will always wipe down my laptop, my phone, any other stuff I've been touching. And then I still have my good old hand sanitizer spray that I still hold around because, of course, COVID is still a thing. And I also have this, which my old supervisor also gave me. It's really cute. It's just like a kit for when you ever get bit or if you get cut or anything. Also have this little thing of tissues, which have been great for me because my allergies have been really bad this semester. I'm assuming I'm gonna have a lot more when I actually start working because I feel like this is very limited amount of stuff right now. Alright guys, here's my clinic outfit. These are the shoes I literally wear every single day because they're just comfortable. My clinic is very casual. The majority of the people there do wear sweatpants and they do wear Crocs. A lot of times the SLPs are working with the OTs in the gym, so you would be on the ground, rolling around, doing obstacle courses, all that kind of stuff. So that's why we wear very casual, very comfy clothes. Okay, so I'm gonna eat a little bit more snacks before I head off just so I'm not as hungry later. But to be honest, it doesn't seem like I have a crazy amount of clients today because I didn't have the morning. So today I literally just have articulation and phonology clients. I'm also really excited to say this. I did get 400 hours, so technically I'm totally done with my hours and I finally finished that part.
Okay, so I just got a message that my 1 o'clock client didn't show up for his OT session earlier in the day, so he's a no-show. So you see when I'm saying how the schedule at the clinic is always, you know, changing and freaking out. Okay guys, so I'm at the clinic and I just parked. So usually my morning is pretty jam-packed and pretty hectic, but today it was a lot more relaxing for me since I didn't have to go in. So I will see how much I can film when I go in there.
kind of long sound so that your body gets used to where it should be. Watch how long I say watch. Earth. Earth. That one was better. Smile though. I still hear a little bit. It's way better than what we started.
Okay guys, it's 4:36. I'm back in my car. I didn't want to spend any more time in the clinic, even though I had the option of staying later. I just really need to get home and eat dinner and get ready so I can go feed the cats at my friend's house. I literally only saw 3 clients today. The first one, I was leading the session, so I wasn't able to record. So today was super chill and easy, and I didn't really do too much. So I'm sorry I wasn't able to film a lot or show you guys what my actual Monday really looks like. So I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna see if dinner is ready or not. I'm gonna start packing up so I can get ready to go visit my friend's house so I can feed the cats, and I'll check in with you guys later. Alright guys, I'm back at my friend's house. As you can see, I'm feeding the cats. So while the cat is eating, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my Tuesdays, even though I kind of already told you. It goes from 9 a.m. till about 5 o'clock. And I typically have had 2 teletherapy clients at the end of the day. So one of them I was working on an R with, but he recently just transferred to the old SLP's caseload again. She's in maternity leave, so I think she's opting to only see him over Zoom. So I think she has one client. And then I still have my other client who's a girl, and she is working on pragmatic skills. So she has autism, and we're working on inferencing, emotions. So during the day I have a lot of articulation and phonological clients. And apparently today my supervisor told me we have some evaluations tomorrow, but I think we're waiting for the intake forms to come in. So until then, we don't really know what we're doing with them. And a lot of the sessions, it's more of a collaboration between me and my supervisor, and then a few of them I do lead by myself. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go on the walk because I'm feeling like I need to do something and get in the sun, or else I'm gonna get sleepy. So I'm gonna go on the walk, and then afterwards I'll show you what I made for my teletherapy client for the social situation. Guys, I finished my walk. It is dark outside, and I made some detox tea. It's very tasty. Anyway, I was gonna show you what my presentation looked like for my one teletherapy client, and I took out her name so you didn't see it, but as you can tell, she loves dogs and she also loves Stitch. So first we do a how do you feel today. I always do a first then portion just for her so she can figure out what's coming next, and also she let me know on the first day that we were talking together that she really liked a first then, so I just stayed with it. And these are some social inferencing, so you see the pictures, and then and then these are the questions over here, and she just has to guess or inference based off the picture. And then the next thing we have is usually a video where she labels emotions, which she's pretty good at. And then after that, we usually end with the game, and she loves abcyeah.com. So we do a lot of making games where we create our own stuff, and she lets me know what she wants on it. And so far, she's literally played like every single game on the website. So this was my other Arctic client that I had over teletherapy, and I haven't seen him in a while. So the last time that we saw each other, I had a St. Patty's Day theme, but he is the one that's on the new SLP caseload, so he is not my responsibility anymore, but we always have a schedule. And in one of his goals is SLP wanted to address talking speed, so we went over that. We go over his sounds, and then we get him to say these ER words, and then we also have a fun little game that has our R words in it, and he just has to find the words. And usually we have a drawing break because he loves to draw, and then we usually play tic-tac-toe, and then that's the end of his session.
Hey guys, it is 7:30. I'm exhausted still. I already fed the cats this morning and I drove here, so I slept for like another hour after that, but oh my god.
Okay guys, I just ate my breakfast and I am now sitting in front of my heater because my house was really cold this morning. So yeah, I'm just getting warmed up. I'm just kind of relaxing. I have about like 20 minutes until I have to leave and everything's packed up. I rechecked my schedule just to make sure nobody canceled for the 9 o'clock. I don't know if you can tell, but my allergies are really sucky early in the morning. So okay guys, this is my comfy outfit for the day.
Hear it again. Beautiful. And then you go E. There you go. Now let's put it all together. Good job. Now remember, do we make our sound with our lips or our tongue?
My tongue.
Beautiful, right? And I just want you to squeeze your
Okay guys, so it's 5:25 and I'm going home and I'm very hungry for dinner. So some of the clients canceled today and some of the sessions I wasn't able to film. I was in a feeding session just now with the new SLP and the OTs. So today we saw a lot of articulation. We saw some mixed receptive and expressive language. But yeah, I finished all my notes for today, so I'm gonna go home and eat some dinner because I'm very hungry. I do not have to take care of the cats anymore since the cat's parents came home today, so I'm able to go fully back home and just kind of relax at my house. I walked out of the clinic and I completely forgot I was filming this week, so that's where my brain is at. I'm still kind of tired from this morning, honestly. I feel like I just need some tea and to relax. And also my legs are really sore from the workout yesterday, so I'm definitely gonna need to stretch later because I can barely walk right now.
Okay guys, it's 9 p.m. Honestly, I'm pretty exhausted and I'm not really sure why, but I'm just ready for bed. And look, I have some tea. I don't have a lot of prep to do on Tuesday night, so I probably mentioned this before, but on Wednesday I typically start from 2:30 or 3 and then go up until 6 to 6:30, but that's pretty much it. And there's not a lot of planning that I do have to figure out because there's a lot of OT collaboration sessions, so we work together. I am supposed to lead an eval tomorrow, but we were waiting for the intake papers to come in and I wasn't going to be able to lead unless they did come in, so I'm going to check the website now and see if any other documents were sent in, but other than that, there's not much planning that I really have to do. Okay guys, it's 10 o'clock. I'm here with my cat. We are just relaxing right now, but I'm going to take a few hours this morning just to work on things that I need to do before clinic, just run some errands. I'll try to work out. We'll see how my legs are doing. So it seems like it's gonna be a cozy morning until I have to start prepping for clinic. My supervisor let me know that the intake forms did come in for the one client I'm supposed to assess, so I'm gonna have to take a look at those and we're gonna have to prepare when I get into the clinic later. That's my plan for now. I'm just gonna speed run through everything that I do in the morning before I start prepping. And my cat left me. So guys, I decided to do a 1980s jazzercise workout just for fun. So we'll see how that goes. Okay guys, so I just finished running some errands and now I'm getting ready for clinic. It is 2 o'clock, so I'm gonna start getting dressed and heading over there. I went over the client intake form for the kid I'm supposed to administer an assessment to today, and it looked like she was pretty young. She already has some services at school for expressive and articulation difficulties. So I'm assuming I'm either going to do the GIFTA or the Day C and then look at some informal articulation. Guys, this is the outfit of the day. It's only a few hours, so I'm being comfy today, and it's also cold outside and rainy, so this is perfect. Also, this is my go-to outfit. I literally wear this combo a lot just because it's so comfy. Y'all, I'm stressed out right now.
To do to start the craft?
And sharks.
Yeah, we're gonna make a shark. Do you think we need to glue the pieces first or cut the pieces first?
Cut to pieces.
Okay guys, it is 6:31 and I'm going home and I'm hungry once again because I'm always hungry. For the clients today, we did the eval and I said I was stressed because it felt like so much was happening in the clinic and it felt like I was about to take over the evaluation. I was kind of freaking out because there were a lot of questions that I had to ask. But then my supervisor kind of took over and I played a game with the girl and just kind of got some sounds from her. So with the client after the eval, he has an AAC device and he also has Down syndrome. And he typically has an OT collaborated session. With him, we were playing with ice cream and I was giving him some directions and asking him about different pieces. And then the client after that was a client with autism and we were working on sequential directions with him and we were playing Don't Break the Ice together and we were getting him to tell us how to play the game and we were asking him what happens next and whose turn it was. So that's what we were doing with him. And then after that, I had a client that has a stutter and he also is working on his S blend. So we were working on start, stop, fast, and we were reading a book together. And then after that, I had another client with autism and we also worked on sequential directions with him. And we used a fake ice cream kit and we were asking him to make different ice cream cones for us and if we wanted the ice cream in a bowl and if we wanted strawberries on top and all that kind of stuff. He was really unregulated today and he just really wasn't following directions as well as he typically does. So I'm gonna go home and eat some dinner. I'm gonna type up the notes I have. I do have the evaluation to fill out. And then over the weekend, I'm gonna be thinking about some therapy ideas for one of our kids that we have. She has a lot of underlying sensory stuff going on and she doesn't really have a diagnosis or anything like that. So we're just really trying to figure out what will work best for her, where we can actually work on language skills with her because a lot of times it's really hard to get her regulated and we just don't know. We really don't know where her sensory regulation lies, so that's what we're trying to figure out. Yeah, I'm gonna get going because I am so hungry and I also have to pack because technically spring break, so I don't have classes tomorrow and I'm going to Colorado for a few days just to have my last break in before I start officially working.
So right now I have 5 notes to do and a lot of the times it's really easy just to pull forward from our last session if we do similar things or if maybe a client is just acting the same way for a few weeks. We can just pull forward data that we've already written from the last session and edit however we want, and usually the plan of treatment we literally just write continue. And then after we input all of our notes at the end, we just add the billing codes and pretty much all of them are already filled in and they're just similar each session. So I just click on the same billing codes that we've all been using and then I send it to my supervisor and she signs off on it. So that's what happens with the notes. Okay guys, it's 8:24 and I just finished my notes and I need to go pack now so I can get to bed early because I have to leave tomorrow morning at like 6 a.m. So it's gonna be a rough day. But yeah, so I'm done with my notes and this is literally all I have to do tonight for clinic. This is officially the end of this video. Again, I apologize for all the hecticness over the days and craziness of the clinic scheduling, but I hope this video was informative for you guys and I hope it was
exciting to see my placement this semester. So thank you for supporting me and following my journey once again. I appreciate you guys. Ask me any questions in the comments or message me. Yeah, until the next video. Bye guys.